Well, I think it's important that we dialed in with our team. I think that's been the strength of our hockey team all year. Is that our identity of working together, in fives and everyone doing their part, everyone being responsible for their roles, when they're on the ice. And so I think we have to, step back, use today to obviously we'll work with the coaches and the players and basically realize that we've did it all year and that it's not about the opponent that you play, it's about what we do. So we're going to dial in on this, the strengths of our hockey club.
What goes into a coaching staff's mind determining if to pull the goalie or not? Last night, 3 minutes left in the game, you get a power play, you do not pull Vladar. How do you make that decision at the moment?
Well, I think it is, it's always a read, with the game, and it's, you look at momentum and you look at the right time to pull your goalie. Different circumstances present themselves. So, we got to, put ourselves in better positions that we're not in that situation, So, but, everyone has a different timing of when, whether it's, you're in the old zone, you're regrouping, face-offs, the time of the, the score and everything. So, it's all calculated. Each game's different scenario.
Was there anything that prevented you in that scenario from pulling Vladar? Was there anything specific that you saw that the team decided not to?
No, I think as a staff, we was, felt, it wasn't the right time to do it. So. Well, it starts with, there's a lot of scenarios, competitive level, winning battles, first guy doing his job, second guy, which we talk a lot about, five guys in general, and then it's also, it's important that once you do kill plays and you do well and you're on the right side of the puck and play well defensively, then it's a matter of, what do you do with the puck? And we know as a group the areas that we got to get better at defending and the areas that we got to be better with managing the puck. And, there's times where we chased the game last night, and when you chase the game, you get tired. And when you get tired, you make mistakes. And so we just know that we can be a better team in those scenarios. We've done it all year, like I said, and confident in our group that we'll rebound. They've been doing it all year. And so it's a 200-foot game out there that we just have to be better in all three zones. And I think if we do that, then, we'll take care of some scenarios of where we've broke down in situations so far in the series.
How much are you missing your best shutdown defenseman right now, Chris Tanev, against, McDavid and Draisaitl and Kane and those guys? Must be enormous.
Yeah, Tanny's a big part of our D-core, and again we're strength in numbers and personnel, and that's been our team, is the 12 forwards and 6 defense and 2 goalies and the combination of everybody, and Tanny's one huge part of that ingredient there for our hockey team. So obviously he's been missed, but again, it's playoffs. It's an opportunity for other people to step up as well and take advantage of that. So we do miss him, but at the end of the day, we all got to get the job done somehow.
And you were a very good center in your day, an offensive center, got lots of points. Do you watch guys like McDavid and Draisaitl and try to get into their heads because you were one of those players at one time?
Well, let's be honest, they're special players, and but there's been a lot of special players over the years, and in the playoffs, it's we got to find a way to shut these guys down, and again, it's we can be better. We can be better, and we have to respect those players, but we also have to play on our toes and play aggressive and play our game, and when we do, we're a good hockey club, and we got to be excited to have the opportunity to play against these guys and not play on our heels against them.
Thanks.
Like 2 cents to save the league.
Yeah. You know what? It's hey, if we were sitting here as going, we've played our best hockey, and we don't come out with good results, that's when you kind of go, what do you do? We just threw everything at them that we are capable of playing better hockey, and it's easy to say because our players don't hide from it. They're the first to say that we can be better, and coaches can be better, players can be better, and I think that's the good part of our group is, through the course of the season, it's always been a good group to rebound, and we are an honest group, and we know that we'll be coming out tomorrow and readjust a few things and be ready to go.
The message to your guys when you kind of have that same feeling to prevent them from getting involved, maybe even doubt creeping in. Is that kind of the message you have to them about playing as a group?
Yeah, you know what? People have done a pretty good job about talking with these two, and rightly so. They've done a great job. They've had good playoffs so far, but I think we have to look at the big picture, and again, look at ourselves and what we can do and what we do well. And I think if we do that, we'll have different outcomes. So there's other intangibles of the game that come into effect that affect the game, and we can't let them go underneath the carpet either. So we're aware of it, and we're aware of our team. And again, reconfirm it. We're really focused on our group right now.
What's the line between us talking constantly about McDavid, but they have other players including Evander Kane and Draisaitl that have contributed a lot in this series. How do you balance focusing on one player versus the rest of the roster that's played pretty well past minutes?
Well, it's their team. I mean, we have some players that have had some pretty good playoffs this year as well. So, I think we got to reinforce what our personnel does well and what our guys have been doing well, and confidence, and like I say, get back to our identity.
You guys were in a similar position in the last series. Are you hearing and seeing the same things from your players that you did then? Because they seem like a pretty confident group when they were down 2-1 against Dallas.
Well, Daryl touched on it. This is a process. We're a young group, and you got to go through these situations. And we played Dallas. They're a real tough opponent. We had some highs and lows in that series. We had moments where we were playing really well, moments we didn't, and you go through that process and we learn from it. Like you say, it's the same scenario. Losing that game in Dallas. So. And that's what we got to do. We got to understand that it's a shift by shift. It's period by period, game by game. And kind of a mentality. And you can't take anything lightly. And you got to realize that every shift how important it is. So that game's done. We didn't win it. We didn't play as well as we were hoping. But tomorrow's a new day, and we got to bring our A game. They're playing well. We got to raise our game in certain levels and be ready for Game 4.
Kirk, you talk about raising the certain levels. Do you feel like offensively you guys kind of maybe let Mike Smith look a lot better than he is? Not saying that he isn't. He does play well, especially in the postseason at times. But do you feel offensively you kind of let him off a little bit?
Well, it's all connected. Again, when we're playing our best, we're playing well without the puck. And it's all connected, from there and moving forward. And then, offensively, we've been a good offensive team all year. We play the right way. We work together, and we just have to get back to that level again. So, like I say, we've always done a good job this year of responding, and we got some good hockey players. We got some good skilled players, and we got some good competitive players. So. We will, we'll tweak some things today and get ready for that game tomorrow.
Kirk, that honesty you were talking about with your group and how you've used it this season, did that come early on this year? How has that served your team throughout this season, going through those moments you're talking about?
Well, we're a group that really depends on each other, and I think that's a strength of our hockey club, right? From our D to our forwards to our goalies. It's everyone, being accountable for each other and doing their part. And when you do that, and you have a team that believes in each other and plays for each other, you generally have some pretty good success. So that's what we got to do. We gotta get ready, and it comes down to just get ready and play your game and be ready to play for the guy beside you, and the trust factor. I'll do my job, you do your job. And generally when you do that, that's usually when we, come up with some of our best performances.